Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me back here. So today I'm going to be planning for October 2nd through the 8th, and I will be using this Sweet Deco Chic kit. I actually just hauled this for another video for my very small Planner Boss Collective sticker haul, but let's go ahead and jump in with planning with this. I will go through the sheets for you. It's a pretty small kit, and I'm going to probably have white space, and I'm going to be pulling in some other items from Scribble. So here are the really beautiful full boxes. This says Hello Fall. I do realize that this is not the first week of fall, but I just could not pass up this clip art. And then we have some 3-heart checklist on the side with some arrows. Here's our very functional sheet with our pattern half boxes, our scallop half boxes, quarter boxes, and tons of different icons with our weekend banner. We also have our headers sheet with our date covers, as well as 2 habit trackers and a weekly box. And then finally we have our washi, our bottom washi, as well as our the fillable washi, some other functional items, and just some little icons and me time sticker. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now with the washi, I don't know if I'm going to incorporate anything else. I know it's going to kind of look a little bit bland with it being a shorter piece of washi, but we're going to have to make it work. So I think that I want to put the Burberry style pattern over on this side. I'm also not really opposed to just having this little slither of washi down here. Every once in a while, it's good to have a white space spread. Okay, so there's that, and then we'll line this floral pattern over on the other side. So I think it's best if I work from this side here. I'm really hoping and praying that I don't have the same technical difficulties with this plan with me this week. So basically I figured out that last week when I filmed my plan with me, I had just updated my iPhone, which probably wasn't the best idea to update it right before a plan with me, but I didn't really think it was going to impact anything. So I think Friday morning before I filmed that Saturday, the software update pushed to my phone, and while I was getting ready for work, I'm going to do the date covers. While I was getting ready for work, I did the update Friday morning, and then Saturday came along. I ran all my different errands, and then I filmed, and then I went to upload my plan with me while I was at work at my brother's store, and it would not upload to my computer. So I was like, what the heck? And I know lots of us who film, you'll have technical difficulties one time or another, meaning like for whatever reason, the file that you have just filmed will get corrupted. And there's kind of not a rhyme or reason, it just happens. But I had the craziest part is that I had just filmed what was it? It was some type of haul before that, I think, right? No, it was my PR unboxing. And the software update was active on my phone when I filmed that, because I actually filmed that Friday night. So the night of the day that I uploaded the new software to my phone. But anyway, push come to shove, I'm sitting there struggling with the file. I can't get it up for anything. So I finally contact Apple support, and they can't figure it out either. So I'm just like at a complete loss. Like, this is it. Like, I'm about to lose this entire file, which was going to really suck. But finally, what ended up happening is that my file wasn't corrupted or anything. It just so happened that I'm going to put my full boxes up here like I did the last time, I think. Or maybe I'll shake it back up. Yeah, let's shake it back up. I'm gonna put my to-dos up there. Basically, they updated the phone before they updated everything else. So my laptop wasn't compatible with the updated software on my phone. So that's what happened. So as soon as they pushed a new update to all MacBooks, to all iOS software for MacBooks and Mac computers, once I downloaded that, everything fixed. But it's my fault for being so eager to get the new update. I just need to really learn how to be a little bit more patient and let the bugs get fixed and stuff, because then I won't be put in positions like that. So that's what happened. So now, like I said, I haven't uploaded anything since. I did do like a test upload, which is how I know it was my Mac software that wasn't up to speed with my phone software. And I tested something and it uploaded fine, but we'll have to see, because I was just so sure that I lost that plan with me last week, and I was kind of bummed because it was using one of my kits for the shop that I do PR for, and it was a really cute kit. And so I was pretty upset about that, but it fixed. So now let's just hope the same for this. So this month, I actually don't have any birthdays. Isn't that wild? Every other month, you guys have seen that I've had tons of birthdays, sometimes twice a week, but not this week, not this time, not this month. Okay, so when I told you guys I had to incorporate some stuff from Scribble Co, it's because this sticker kit doesn't have checklists or heart checklist box or checklist like this. So what I did is decided that I'm going to pull in these pink, like really dark fall-like colors into here and incorporate these light pinks, because it'll work with the colors in here. So I'm going to use this one brown checklist right here in the middle for Thursday, because it actually matches with the rest of the clip art. So let's see how these go down. I hope this works out, because I haven't used checklists in a minute, but it should be okay. Okay, so that's for the middle, and then the rest of these will kind of just, we'll just kind of alternate. So I'll do this kind of mauve pink for Monday, and then we'll go down the line. But I did not realize when I bought this kit that it didn't have checklists, because I normally am really good with that, like looking at a kit and making sure it has everything I need, and I did not pay attention. I wasn't bothered at all by the skinny washi strips, because like I said, you need to incorporate some white space into some of your spreads, but I did not know it didn't have any checklist, so I'll have to pay attention next time. But I also really wanted this kit because a lot of the shops have gotten this clip art, but I have been kind of slow to the game, and I haven't moved quite quick enough to get it before it sells out. So I'm glad to finally have gotten this clip art, because I thought it was just really, really nice. Very, very nice. So we're just going to lay the rest of these. Let me just make sure I'm doing it right. Lay the rest of these, and we will move to the Today boxes. And I in my scatter and in my like frustration with not having anything to upload, I ended up filming a second video of me actually filling out my planner. That was the test video that didn't upload, and that's when I knew, okay, something's really wrong. It's not like the previous file wasn't just corrupt. Like, this is something else. And I had been Googling all this stuff all along, but literally Apple didn't even know. Like, when this was happening to me, Apple didn't even know that the new software update was impacting compatibility for video files and stuff. And pictures were uploading fine to the, like, from my phone to my computer. Pictures were going, like, importing within seconds. It just wasn't the videos. But there was some new compression. Compression process that basically was uploaded to the iPhone within this software update. That was exactly what wasn't compatible. So I filmed another video of me like walking through. It was like a pen with me, so it was actually me filling in my planner, and it was actually cool. And I've talked about how I was looking for different shops that were going to have any proceeds or anything that they were going to be doing for the hurricanes and the natural disasters that impacted Puerto Rico and Mexico. And I did end up finding a shop. I think this is the only shop right now, which is PinkBowTies, that has Lala and J-Lo as digital downloads to help with proceeds for Puerto Rico. So I'll be downloading those, and I'm just going to say right now, if any of you guys know of any other shops that are doing something for Mexico or Puerto Rico, please let me know, because I would love to be able to purchase to support those reliefs, because those were major disasters. I mean, Puerto Rico is still really going through it. I'll be honest and transparent, I haven't followed Mexico too much, but I still want to help if I can by buying some planner supplies. I'm with that. But let me know if you guys know of anything else. I'd be really interested to know. Okay, so my today headers are down. I really like that. And we're going to put the full boxes in now. So this week is actually, I'm not going to say it's not busy. It's not bad. I guess that's what I'll say. So I'll do this pattern. Yeah, let's do this one for Monday. It's not super busy, but things always change quite dramatically over time. So I'm not gonna say, but I am surprised that I have no birthdays. We don't have really too much going on this month. Besides, I'm taking a week vacation next week, so I'll be off for a week from work. So that's gonna be fun. I need some time off for sure, but nothing else is too exciting besides, you know, Halloween coming up. Probably will do some, you know, buy some goodies for the babies. So these are both going to end up going next to each other. I don't think I'm going to like that. Let me pull this sticker up from Monday. I'm going to put this one for Thursday because I want the last two pattern ones I have to go on Saturday and Sunday so that I can put my weekend banner down. So let's use this one for Monday. I don't know if she has glossy sticker kits, but you know, you guys know that I like matte more for things like this. You see, I just put that one down so bad. Let me know if you guys have any super fun fall activities that are maybe kind of out of the norm that you guys are participating in. I would like to know some more things. Yesterday, my sister and I went to an apple orchard, and we had a freaking blast. I climbed a tree for her, okay? Kind of funny story. So when you check in to, like, you buy your tickets and you buy your picking bag for this orchard, they take you on a little train ride and take you through the orchard so you can see, you know, everything that they have out. They took you past the pumpkin patch and all this stuff. So me and my sister are just on this little tractor train ride, and we're just looking around. It's really beautiful out. It was a perfect day for apple picking yesterday. And then we make our stop where they're going to drop you off so that you can pick your apples. So I'm going to put my weekend banner down. So we get off of the tractor, and, you know, they show us all these rows. We purposely went during this time of year to pick Honeycrisp apples because Honeycrisp are actually my husband's favorite. And, I mean, they are some darn good apples. I'm going to put the weekend banner down here. They're really good apples. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I love Honeycrisp. So anyway, they show us all the rows. I'm gonna put my little meal things down at the very, very bottom. Wait, hold on one second. Do I have enough of these to put these? Let me see. How many do I have? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I do. Actually, so what I'm gonna use these to put them down at the very edge as I'm telling you guys about this apple orchard shenanigans. Okay, so my sister and I, we get off the tractor. They're picking Fuji, Gala, and Honeycrisp, but we didn't care about any of the other ones. We were there for the Honeycrisp, okay? So they show us these rows of apples, and they're like, this is, you know, these are where all of, you know, this is basically, they're directing us to pick the apples from this section. So we're like, okay. We go through and we're only sticking with the Honeycrisp, and we're noticing, like, in the front, obviously, the apples are all gone, because that's where, you know, the orchard had, the apple picking had been active for at least 2 months now, or maybe like a month and a half by the time we got there. So the front of the trees had been picked at already. So we had to go to the back, and the lady did say that. So we get to the back and we're looking around like, dang, there's no apples. Like, what the heck are we gonna do? So we're like, maybe we should go, you know, a few rows over and maybe start looking at the Fuji apples and the Gala apples. And I'm like, I really don't want those apples. But, you know, we're gonna have to leave here with something, because we paid $20 for these picking bags. So my sister decides that, oh, she finds a freaking apple, okay? She finds this one, this must be the apple from heaven, because it's as high as heaven, first of all. And she's like, oh my God, get that apple. I want that. How are we gonna get that? So I look up and I'm like, okay, it's bright outside. I'm burning my retinas. And I'm like, I'm gonna get her this apple. So I try to like I get into the tree and I'm grabbing the branches to to kind of get the apple closer to me so I can just pick it down. It wasn't working. So you know, I do this for a couple of minutes and I'm like, look, I can't get this apple. And she's like, okay, it's fine. And so we start walking off, and then we walk back past this tree. The apple's still there. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to get this apple for you. And she's like, well, how? And I was like, just hold my stuff. So I give her my purse and I give her my bag. Mind you, my bag only had one little measly apple in it because we couldn't find any apples. So I climbed this tree for my sister. Okay, I climb this tree. I have curls in my hair. The branches get all stuck in my curls. The branches get stuck on my clothes. I stretch my shirt out. I'm like, all this for this girl. Okay, so I get the apple, and the whole time, like, I'm up here struggling. The whole time, my sister is dying. I'm talking dying in the background, like, laughing her tail off. And I'm like, all this work, mind you, my sister is the middle child, okay? So she has terrible middle child syndrome. I'm the youngest. So I'm like, this is why I was so determined to get this apple for her, because the last thing I needed to hear is, I wanted you to get me that apple and you didn't get the apple. So I got that apple. I climbed that tree for that apple. And then we get in the car after all of our activities, you know. Actually, no, I'm not going to say that we got in the car, because mind you, we had both only had one apple in our hand for like 45 minutes, okay? And I told you guys, the apple bags, the picking bags, were $20. We're sitting looking at each other like, seriously? We were walking around this orchard for 45 minutes, and we both only had one apple to our name. So finally, we come out of the bushes, and my sister's like, what's that over there? And I look, and I'm like, I don't know. What is that? And lo and behold, it is another set of like 10 rows of Honeycrisp apples. When I say that we went into this section and we literally hit Honeycrisp jackpot, y'all, I was livid. I mean, the apples were low. I'm talking about, like, I could just reach my hand out, grab the apple. They were perfect. They were juicy. They were huge. So all this time, I had gone through these crazy shenanigans to get my sister this freaking apple in the tree. And the whole time we were steps away from apples that were arm's length. So that's my story about the freaking apple orchard. I'm going to put this TGIF sticker right here. That's really cute. All right, so like I told you guys, this is going to be a white space type of spread. She has a lot of cute icons, so I'm just going to go through and just put all the icons. She has a trash icon. She has that TGIF icon. I don't have any doctor's appointments this week, but there is an Instagram icon. So what I'm going to use this for is down here to mark my midweek. I'm going to kind of like move sporadically as I'm going through. So on Monday I have, I want to update the website. This is perfect. So there's a little computer screen. So let me just put this right here for Monday. and I need to mail a letter. And then there's this little, like, what is that? A little envelope with a bow. So there is Monday. That's all I have for Monday. And then I have to go to Soul Seekers, but I'll use, let me use, does she have any dots? Oops. Yes, she has dots, but she also has these half boxes for Soul Seeker, or not half boxes, quarter boxes. Let me just use one of the, actually, I really like glitter. I've been really into glitter lately. So let me use, if I get this off, let me use this glitter for Monday. Let me see, can I move this down? I will put this here for the time I'll be at Soul Seekers. Then I'll just plop this under here. And then I guess I should have put my little things headers down. Since I'm gonna have white space, I'm not going to like hug these up against the last like stack of little things, like kind of how I did over here. Like all of them are at different spots. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just going to go across with my little things headers. But needless to say, our adventure at the orchard was so fun. This is an orchard that my mom actually used to take us to, and it just brought back a lot of memories. So it was really, really fun. They have a really great restaurant there. I don't know if you guys, any of my viewers are in the area, but this was the Apple Holler in Wisconsin. So it's just right past Kenosha, Wisconsin. And we had so much fun. It was just so nice. It was, you know, it wasn't a really super crazy busy Saturday, which I thought, you know, since the weather was so favorable for the activity, we thought it was going to be pretty busy. Plus there were tons of cars. Like the parking areas were full, and there was parking on the street. So we thought, oh my God, it's going to be so busy. But it wasn't bad. We had, you know, time to ourselves. We weren't like kind of being walked all over by tons of other people. It was just really fun. So I'm hoping to go back since I'm off next week, the week after this week that I'm planning. I'll have a lot of free time. So maybe my husband and I can go and just, I think by that time the Honeycrisp apples will be done being picked. But we could still go and maybe just do some of the activities. They have like an ice cream parlor there. They have fresh apple cider, as you guys would imagine. Okay, so now they got those headers down. Let's go back into the days of the week. So I have a bill due on Tuesday. Just one bill next week, right? Yeah. So we have a bill due. Let's just put this right here. That was crooked. It happens. It freaking happens. All right, let's see. That's better. We have a bill due, and then I want to balance my checkbook. Balance my checkbook. I'll use this money. Yeah, I'll use this money icon. Like that. And actually, I see there's another envelope on here. This one reminds me of more like a Happy Mail icon. I want to use this because I'm expecting Happy Mail on Tuesday. And then I'll use this little envelope here. Oh, for Monday. Let's switch that around a little bit. But that's all I have for Tuesday. Then Wednesday, I just have to do my midweek, and I have to film. Or I'd like to film because I'm just about ready to film my, let's use a pattern half box. Or do I want to use, yeah, let's use this pattern half box. I'm just about ready to film my fall setup video. It's about time anyway because fall is in full swing, I feel like. So there is Wednesday, so I have to film and upload, and then it's midweek. I'm not going to mark down any TV shows because I've been out of the house a lot. So there's kind of no point in saying that I'm watching television because I'm not home. Okay, for Thursday, it's just laundry day. And here is the icon for that. And I'm going to Soul Seekers, so laundry day right there like that. And then I'll use another one of these glitter flags for my Soul Seekers time. Ooh wee. And I also want to spend some time looking at some, actually, what day is Wild Summer Designs opens on October 6th. Which is Friday. I want to make sure I mark that. So what else do we have on Friday? My grocery list, which I always plot with something from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Just going to put that right there in the actual to-do list. And I have a nail appointment. Nail appointment. So I want to use this mauve color. Let's just put this right. Oh, let me center that better. This sticker paper is really easy to work with. And then I want to use one of these nail polish bottles from the Little Paper Prints. Let's use this. Let's use the pink one. Do I want to use pink? No, let's do blue. That matches. So I have a nail appointment on Friday. And then I do want to mark that Wild Summer Designs opens because she has some really nice stuff. And Friday is also payday. So let me just put this right there like that. And then, how would I like to mark that Wild Summer Designs is going to be open? Let's do one of these scallop glitter. I want to put this right here. And then I also want to use this exclamation point with a heart to note that I want to shop there. And her stuff sells out pretty fast because she has really great prices. So I need to make sure I'm on that. And I think that's it. Date night on Fridays has kind of been up in the air, so I'm not going to mark it because I've been just doing a lot of different stuff. So now Saturday, I just have Soul Seekers again. So let's use this brown glitter flag for Soul Seekers. And then I'd like to take some time to plan some activities for my time off. I'm actually going to put that in this area. So I want to plan some activities for the following week. So I will put that full box there. And then I have my usual, like, I have to go to the grocery store. And I have to film. So let's see, I have some stuff here on this side. So I'm going to use one of these one of these DSLR cameras from Little Paper Prints. Let's just use one of these blue ones. And I'm gonna stick it right up under my Soul Seekers box. Ooh, I don't want it to be crooked though. Okay, and then we're going to just pop that camera right there. And then I have to do the typical grocery stuff. So I'll use this mauve color. And I'm gonna just stack that one right under since I stacked the rest. And then I'll use this grocery cart icon. That is in the kit. This is cute. The wheels are hearts. So just like that. Okay, that looks good. And then Sunday is going to be a little different. Sundays are very I use Sundays to close out my week and then prep for the following week. But since I'm not going to work for that whole week, which I'm so excited about, we're going to probably just have some really good family time. So maybe I'll spend, I'll do something with my brother. I might go into work, but like at his store, but for sure I want to have some family time. Oops. Maybe we can go get some hibachi because I've been craving hibachi a lot lately. Ooh. Okay, let me just put this like, oh my gosh. Help us, Lord. Okay, that's better. And then, as usual, it's hair day. So where am I going to? It's hair day. It's hair day. But I might change. Ooh, that's too big. My hair is actually straight right now. I just straightened my hair. So this might not be a true hair day. So I'm getting my ends clipped today by my sister. So I'm going to use one of these wash day stickers. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, let's do it. This is from PinkBowTies. I can always order some more if I happen to waste the sticker. I just think she's so pretty. So there is everything for Sunday. And that looks like that's pretty much it. Did I put that I wanted to balance my checking? Oh yeah, I did, on Tuesday. Okay, so now we can move into, let me just add, let me add one more thing. Yeah, let me just add one more thing on to Wednesday to clean the fridge out. Now this is from, I use one of these little cute clean fridges from, what is this? Keena Prince. I'm having a brain fart. I could use this light blue one. And we're just gonna stick it right on Wednesday's full box. So that's it for that week. And now we can move into the sidebar. So for the sidebar, I definitely want to use some of this washi that we have there. Yes. Okay. This is cute. So I think I might, yeah, I'm going to use this really cute sticker here for this box. But let's fill in, let's kind of start things off with, oh, this is a really big chunky washi strip. Let's use this little skinny piece like this. And then a habit tracker, my vitamins. I've been doing really well with my vitamins this week. I'm very proud of myself. Oh, that was crooked. So we're just going to stick that habit tracker right up under there like that. And then let's see. To pay, to go, goals, to clean, to go. I wish there was a to buy, because I always have something to buy. But let's go ahead and let's use this chunky piece of washi right here for right under here. Oops. I always have a little running to-do list of things I need to buy. So, I'd really like to have that. So I will figure out how I can make that happen. We're going to use this week sticker. Right there like that. And then I just realized there's a little space at the top for me to put, like, I don't know if this is going to come up very well. For me to put, like, what I'm tracking on this weekly box, but I'm not. So let me put this down. Actually, let me raise this a little bit like that. And then we can put this. Oh, did I raise that too much? Lord have mercy. Thank God this is matte. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. I done messed it up. Here, I'll just put it like this. Oh, that works. Perfect. Excuse me. And then, I don't know what the up all night means. I don't need it to clean sticker. I can put another budget, like a habit tracker for my budgeting down. So let's use some of this floral skinny washi to break this up a little bit down here. And then put the habit tracker under there. Okay. Now, how can I incorporate a to buy list? I really want a to buy list. I guess, no, it's not goals. Let's just do important. So I'll do an important, and then that's going to be my to buy list. Because I guess to pay would kind of work, but that reminds me of like to pay bills. And I want to be reminded of that. Important. Let's just use this little scalloped box for that. And then I think that's it. Right? Yeah, let's see. And yeah, then I'll just use this coffee cup and the cupcake as like decoration for down here, because I really don't have anything else to put. No more space really. Okay, so that looks like, let me just make sure I have everything down that I want to track for the week. We got cleaning down. I do want to bake because I got those apples, but I don't know which day I want to bake, so I'm not going to say it. But I probably could do brunch. Let's say that I'm going to plan a brunch with somebody on Sunday. So these are for Once More with Love, and I'm going to use this pink one. And this sticker sheet is actually retired, so I'm really sorry for showing this. I'm just going to put it at the top of my checklist on Sunday. So that looks like there's everything there. Now let's go ahead and go through the sticker sheets for this kit, for this beautiful, beautiful kit. So here are the full boxes. All we have left are the arrows and the 3-heart checklist. We have some of the headers left. We have quite a bit of the like the icons, the scripted icons left, 2 half boxes and a quarter box. And then we have some more icons on this sheet, just appointment, not appointment flag, glitter flag, washi strips, one of the build do's, and all of the icons, as well as the me time sticker. I will go ahead and see you guys next week. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.